I just saw the video that Oneshotquesters put out about min-maxers, and I'm not gonna lie, it pissed me off. Let's start with the fact that he could have made an advice video and asked questions, but he decided to make it an attack, throwing accusations without any backing to prove those accusations. Then the manipulative way in which he starts the video. If he really does care so much about the community, why didn't he expose the things he said at the beginning? By staying quiet of the abuse and mistreatment of the community, he is complicit in those actions, so spare me the theatrical anger. The use of negative space is not misappropriation of funds. It is something they can adjust, and it's clear what they were intending by trying to show the backdrop. But what really made me angry is how belittling and dismissive he is to the artists involved, because
as a graphics person and how I go about things, I see things a little bit differently when it comes to graphics. I worked at a graphic design place for a year.
1 year doesn't make you an expert on the industry or what happens in the world of design around. And if he really did that, he would have known that it is not an hour turnaround and some bevel to produce a logo, this logo in particular, just because you found some similar logos online. The artists that put the work on this logo must have taken time to do sketches, mock-ups, send it for approval, revisions, then production, changes, and then finalizing the design. Not to mention that the design is not just the M, there is text that goes with it, with a graphic inserted on the text. This also needs approvals for positioning for the text for different formats and mediums. And then he insinuates that $861 is too much? Why? Because an artist's time and effort has no value? If he really worked at a design studio, he would know that studios and agencies charge in the thousands for logo design. You can find cheaper, sure, but that doesn't mean that the cost of that logo was not justified or overpaid. Pay artists what they deserve.